Now, back to this in CROWley and the gay people. So now you are taking your stick, your dipstick, and you are dipping it in waste. Of course you will come up with these diseases. You're dipping it in waste. What the fuck do you think? And then, like my Abba say, you be a man in America and you get raped. Men get raped here too. They just don't talk about it much, but they talk about it. Men get raped here too. Take your ass to jail. Especially to prison. That's one reason a lot of guys do not want to go to prison. They do not want to be anal raped. And you will be raped because they have already put people under mind control. Those who will rape you are under mind control. What man in his right mind wants to put his dipstick in shit? In a wasteland. And now you are on here telling me you did all these drugs and you fucked all these different people. Did you see the one from Canada? Oh, that is in the movie. There was a movie on the side right here. And the band played on. I say, wow, what is this here? The band does play on. Let me see. It's all about gay people. All about gay people. It's one guy in there. He is so fucking gay. He has had sex with so many gay people. See? Are you gay? For real? And if you are gay for real, why do you need to have sex so much? Why are you having sex with all these different people? And that's where all this shit starts. This man, the all guy, the GRO guy, he is in this movie too. He is being played by someone else. Of course you know that. Duh. No. Okay? So, it has not been validated in any human being. The human is us. We are the being. We are the humans, not them. Yes, a possibility this can be validated in them because when I was younger, there was females, or one female, I do know it was a female, went into the jungle to play around with monkeys or apes or gorillas or whatever the fuck they are. And these animals, HIV is part of their DNA. So how did it get back here? Why would they use HIV? To say it is HIV or AIDS or whatever. Why would they say that it belongs to the DNA of a monkey? Because the women were out there fucking the monkeys and brought that shit back. And then there was one man who was going around, even in this movie, and I had heard of that too. And the movie is telling you what they want you to see, what they want you to believe, and how they want you to think. All this shit came about. That's what the movie is about, to fuck your brain cells up. So you would go back to your belief system and say, okay, the movie proves that AIDS does exist. No, the movie proves that they are invisible and they're fucking with our brain cells on an invisible plane. And these people should be locked away. I'm not saying murder them. I'm nowhere near from murder anyone, because I do have a culture and it does say thou shall not kill. So that means there is another way to do this. Lock these niggas up. Take the keys and lock these motherfuckers up. I am giving you so many keys. Other people are giving you so many keys. I am operating off someone else's keys. Someone does a video, I watch it, and then I say, and I begin to talk like this in my mind. So I say, shit, let me start talking like this on a video. Although no one sees my videos, they do not. They're just there. And of course you cannot keep up with me because I talk too fucking much. And I'm going to talk until the day I fucking die or they give me my goddamn demons. In July 2002, researchers said the 14th is the reason for the 14th. That is a 5 keeping Aleister Crowley alive. And now they are going to do some neuro-linguistic programming on the whole world. The word is AIDS. That is a con that they got together to con us. It is also in here where they all sit around the table and they're all pink people. And then they have one so-called black brother. He is there because they need us. They need our energy. But they call us tokens. And if you look up the word token, split it up to 2 words. But they split it up to more than 2. But they say split it up to 2 words. You will have T-O. And then you will have KEN. They need someone that who is kinetic, who is connected also to. There is something in Egypt that deals with a Kenite, not a Kenite. Kenites are kinetic thinkers too. They used to be, they're not anymore. Yeah, Kemet. Yes, they need someone from Kemet. And we are all from Kemet. Although Abraham left to go to Ethiopia, he still came from Kemet in the beginning. So that is why we are called tokens. They need our energy at all times. And this AIDS and Eric and CIA and AIDS and liver, that is your life. Live. Now, HIV positive Americans is liver failure from AIDS drug treatments. See? So you are dying not from AIDS, not from HIV. You are dying from the drugs because they are eating on your mind. And the drugs cost money. The doctors are getting paid for the drugs. Whether the government pays for it, they still money. And their money goes around in a circle. And I am going to get to the circle before I am done. So I think this will be all for the other side of AIDS. And it says, is there another side of AIDS? Is there another ID for AIDS? Now let's go to the circle. You see that? That is the circle. And this is Aleister Crowley. This is for victory. You can research it. I have also put it in a montage to show long time ago men doing this. That means you are welcoming in the king of victory. And that is Aleister Crowley. It looks like people say, oh, those are rabbit ears. No, they are not. This is an Aleister Crowley thing that Timothy is named him, and ear is in his name also. Timothy Leary was given information. They say he found it. No, he did not find it. He was chosen to have it next. So someone died and left it to him. And he knew this. And he took it to the people who were against the war. You know, they call them hippies and flower children, but they were not hippies and flower children until Timothy Leary came along. Now, you see this? Sometimes you see these, they are standing up. But when I Google it, they all are down, aren't they? But when you get them on paper, I have paper like this almost. I even did a scene with it. All of these, even in here, they all are down. But sometimes you can get them up. But anyway, let's deal with the one that's down because that is the one I deal with. The one that's down, not the one that's up. Now, just say that, okay, even in here, they turn the victory upside down. Just say these are your feet. If you stand on your head, these are your arms. You put your legs together. Aleister Crowley has found a way to lock you inside his circle. The man who had the big G for God, who will come in through in full awe in the circle at the end. This one is kind of slanted, huh? So, this is a circle with us in it. And we are standing on our heads. Our blood is flowing to our heads. They like that. I know they like heads with a lot of blood to it. Now, the word peace. In the word peace, you have 2 E's. Can be turned to 3's. But there's also ace. And they say peace, peace, peace. And even my history book tells me they say peace, 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 but yet there is no peace. The more we did this, the more we fell as melanated people in our communities. We did this. We stuck our hand out. It was a fist. Why do we not go back to our fist? Why do we open our fist to do this? Why? We have no victory. But that means we are allowing them to come in. And this is everywhere. I see it in all countries. In China, China mainland, all in the Arab countries, and all in Xinjiang people countries. There's just too many of them for me to be naming them all. Yes. I see their children doing it on pictures on Instagram. I was like, wow. And I did a montage It's Who Runs the World? Girls. And all over the world, I will find pictures of girls doing this. I did not know at the time. But after I did that montage, then I was taken on a journey. I went to travel and I was taken on a journey and I learned all of this in one night. The next morning when I came back, I knew so much. That is a circle. Now let's go to this circle. Now, I want the 5 points. See, they lie. They love their symmetries. Look at that. All of their symmetries. And my Abba says, know your symmetry. This is us also locked up in a circle. Your head, your arms, and your legs. And I will show you that too. See? So now that they have found a way to lock all 5 points. And what is 5 points? 5 points is 5 senses. To lock all our senses, that's why they use the word sensitize and desensitize. Their fucking word, senses. To make us think that we have peace when there is no peace. So many people are wearing this shit and you do not even know what it is. No, I was in jail. I had no reading material. I went through a box that was there of books. There was a book that was torn in half. And I pulled out the top. That's when I knew it was torn in half. And it was When Heavens Are Brass. It was written by a pink preacher. Now, me and my belief system, I am not about to listen to a pink preacher. No. However, at the bottom of the box was another book. And there were no other books in there I wanted to read. And the book about what the pink preacher was writing was true. He was writing things about stuff that is true. So I'd rather take this book of a pink preacher that is true, so he says, than to deal with all your love stories. Fuck a love story. It cannot help me out of the situation. And I took it and I began to read it. And he began to talk about the things we do and the things we bring in our house that we do not know. And my children were bringing things in our house that were not supposed to be there. And I'm not going to talk about that now. What I'm going to talk about now, I am going to end this story, but I'm going to come back. But what I want to talk about now, I don't remember why I put it. Let me see if I like the video. I bet you it is right here on my dun-dun-dun. So, the band played doing the importance of music, how to make a nightstand for a doll, how to make a doll fashion boutique, the black boulets, Negroes that help sell it you out. It has nothing to do with the boulet. The first person I heard speak of black boulets was Bobby Hemmett back in more so like 2007, and it was on MySpace. So you know it's a long time ago. And that is not the black boulet, but I'm going to get into that because it is part of the CROWley KINsey syndrome. But now they come to the Negroid people. They come, not Negroid, my bad. They come to the melanated people who call themselves black. All you have to do is be lacking in your memory and they can get you to do any fucking thing. Because you forget, you don't remember. Here it is. Martin exposed the truth behind why the show really ended. Nope. I know it was Martin Luther King. And I watched it. I'm going to find it. This is 13 minutes in. I'm going to find it. I was going to cut this off anyway and start that. I'm going to find it and then I'm going to start it. That he wrote.